Hi, we're Sophie and Greg, and we are resellers from Boston. So what we do is we buy things and then we sell them online. So our receipt today was not super long. As you can see, we spent $119 and we got 25 items. So our Goodwill does half off every week. So items that have been there for about a month eventually get marked down to a half off price. So we try to buy a lot of those items, and we're just gonna jump in and show you everything that we got. The first thing that I got was half off. It's a sweater from Loft, or kind of a long sleeve from Loft Outlet. It has this detail on the bottom.
It has these ties on the bottom. That's kind of cool.
If I can find Loft at half off in size larger, extra large, I always pick it up. It's in good shape.
Yeah, Loft always does pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Vineyard Vines long sleeve. I actually got lucky on this trip to the thrift store because I never find Vineyard Vines, but for whatever reason I found it this time. And this is just a kid's long sleeve. Got a trucker in the back there holding the cooler. But it has a little stain. It looks like an ink stain. What do you say, Soph? You think we can get that out?
Yeah, I think we'll be able to get it out. If it's ink, one tip that I found is that hairspray, if you put it on ink and then scrub it in and wash it out, it will get the ink out. Yeah,
it's just a small blue stain. And if that goes, then I think I can make a pretty good profit on it. It's really a nice looking shirt. Something a mom would buy for her kid.
Totally. The next thing I found was from a brand called Everlane. We just got one of these in Boston. This shirt is kind of a basic tee, so it only retailed for, I think, $25. So I'm expecting to make $10 to $15 on that one.
Nice. This is new with tags, H&M jeans. It's a label of graded goods. So I've never actually sold these before, but it's a good size. And H&M always kind of does well. I've never done the label of graded goods before, though.
Oh, yeah, I sold that.
Was it going well? So I feel like this will do pretty well because H&M at least gets attention. And then maybe somebody sees these white jeans. And from what I can tell, there's no flaws of white jeans, which is like 1 in a million from what we find at the thrift store.
They've got a lace up on the bottom.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
This next one is from a brand called Barbour. It's a brand that typically makes jackets and coats, but this is just a long sleeve. It does have a little spot in the back that I think we'll be able to get out. Looks like a makeup spot. And it's missing the tag, but I will just include measurements. I have no idea. I haven't sold a top from them, but their jackets do really well, so I'm hopeful on that one. So
this is Levi's. Levi's men's jeans 505. You ever find these? They sell. Not for always a ton, but $30 to $20. 505 especially, and this is a really good size because it's 42-29, so that seems to be the big size. It's bigger, 42 inches and 29 length, but
and a lot of times with these Levi's, what we'll do is we'll convert the size to a women's waist size and list them as a women's boyfriend jean style. They typically do well that way.
People always look for the size too, and if you have one of the ones that are a little more unique, they usually do a lot better.
This next item was a dress from a brand called Ash Studio Paris. This brand was new to me, but I just thought this dress was really cool with these lacy details or sheer details. It is a European brand, and I think the size is 40. And they were selling between, I want to say, $40 and $60, $70. So I'm excited to try it out.
This is a Madewell shirt, just a t-shirt. So this was actually coincidentally in the jeans section, which is normally what I go to because I don't understand all the shirts and long sleeves like she does as well. So I usually just kind of stick to the jeans, which I have a better understanding of. And for whatever reason, this kind of fell into it. And I know Madewell, and I know those usually sell. And this is a really nice shirt.
I think it's like
short
a
sleeve.
Shirt dress or a tunic kind of thing.
It's nice soft material. So, you know, I got it for a t-shirt price, so I think this will make up a little profit.
This next one is a sweater from a brand called Kos. It's a cotton sweater with maybe a mock neck. This brand Coast is a line of H&M, but it's a little bit of one of their higher end lines, and it typically does really well in our Poshmark closet.
Nice. And oh, this is my Star Wars graphic tee. I love graphic tees, and I find that they always sell.
You've sold this exact same shirt multiple times.
I'm a big nerd when it comes to any kind of nerdy shows. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. I made her watch them all. But multiple times. But this is an XL, so it's a good size, and it's a good looking classic Star Wars t-shirt. I guarantee this sells for like $15-20.
This next one I actually bought for myself. This is a brand called Sarah Campbell. It is a local New England brand, and I've seen them selling decently on Poshmark, but they're also just the most comfortable dress work pants ever. They feel like leggings, but you wear them and look professional, so not necessarily for stay at home right now, but in general, Sarah Campbell, be on the lookout if you need comfy work pants.
So I found this also at Goodwill. It's Joseph A. Banks, and it's just a nice pair of shorts, dress shorts, size 38, so it's a good size. I didn't really look up comps for this, but just like, I don't know, being a guy for the last few years, I just know Joseph A. Banks is like where you go when you want to get good clothes. And on Poshmark, they're not doing too well, so this was kind of a stretch, but I'm going to see how they do. Maybe I'll get lucky, but they're new with tags, and they're a size 38, and I know when you go to Joseph A. Bank, they'll try to charge you an arm and a leg. So, I don't know. We'll just see.
This next shirt is from a brand called Lafayette 148. It's a linen front button shirt. This brand, I guess I didn't mention the platforms that we sell on, but mostly we sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, with Poshmark being our main platform. But we also send a lot of stuff into the Real, which is a service where you consign items with them, they sell them, and you get a payout. So this is a brand that's accepted there, and whenever I find it, I send it right there. It does okay on that platform, but it does always sell eventually.
This is Vineyard Vines. It was a good find. These Vineyard Vines, you see guys wear these kind of shorts all the time. Whenever I find Vineyard Vines, you kind of have to pick them up because they got such a cult following to them. It's a good size, 32. But they're just kind of a run-of-the-mill type of chino shorts, full price. So I probably won't get too much for them, but I think I'll make a little bit of a profit.
This next shirt is from a brand that I'd never heard of before. It's like a crop top with this little loop there. It's from a brand called, I think it's pronounced Dion Lee. I should honestly look and see if this is taken at the Real. But they were selling on Poshmark for $70 to $90, things from this brand. So I was really excited about that. I can't believe it. It's just a basic crop top, cotton, but we'll see how that one goes.
Cotton's a good material. And this is a Boston Red Sox polo. Go Sox. Wasn't half off its full price. I live in Boston, so I feel like this is going to sell, but I know might not. It's not a great brand. Lee Sports, I don't really know what that is, but it's a good looking shirt. Yeah.
Tech work material.
It's a good looking shirt. Somebody might get it. Good size too. What size was it? It was XL. Yep, XL.
I guess I have a lot more stuff than Greg, but
yep, this is where I tap out.
I bought for either Greg or my brother. It's from a brand called Hang 10, I think. Yeah, Hang 10 Gold. I've not heard of it, but it's a nice like hooded sweater. It didn't have great comps, but it's both of their styles. This is something I always pick up when I find it's a North Face. Not always, but typically I pick up when I find it's a North Face long sleeve. It's kind of like a base layer, and it's a size small. This one I was going back and forth on. It's from Talbot's, which I don't typically pick up, but it still had the tag on it, and it was, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have gotten that one. I don't remember what this was. Oh yeah, this was a Torrid cardigan. Torrid is something I always pick up. It sells really fast for me, and typically it's like a double my money kind of brand. This is a size 2, so it's a size 2X. This one, Greg went to check out, and I really wanted to look down the sweater rack, and I'm happy that I did. This,
It's always somebody who wants to check out first.
Oh yeah, and I always go shopping while he waits in line. But this was like a base layer shirt, and when I see this where a tag has been ripped out, I always look down here on the back because oftentimes it's Lululemon. So this was kind of a purple long sleeve compression shirt. I've never really seen that style before. Usually it's the one with the big logo on the front. I forget what that's called. It's Swiftly Tech, I think. But I was looking on Lulu Fanatics. I couldn't find that one, but maybe if I look a little more, I'll be able to find it. Here's another tort. I thought this one was really cool. It's a raglan long sleeve, and it has a koi fish on it.
Oh.
It's size 1, so 1X.
Radical.
This one, so this brand, St. James, is one that I always keep an eye out for. I think it's a European brand, and they've done a collaboration with J. Crew. I've sold both regular St. James and the collaboration, and I actually think the J. Crew collaboration kind of holds up. Usually I feel like those collaborations can be a little less resale value. But when I got this home, I did realize that the hem had become released on the bottom, and if I was more invested in this, I'd probably give it to my mom to fix, but I'm just going to sell it as it is. Another thing about these is that the size tag, oh, actually on the J. Crew collaboration it's different, but it's in the regular ones, it's on the right side, which is opposite of how they usually are, and it's pretty high up. But they always do have these longer size tags. This one is a size 38. I will need to, oh, a size medium.
Is that vintage?
No, it's just, I don't know. And the last one was another J. Crew piece. This is the Line Point Sir, which I'm a sucker for. It doesn't sell very well. But this was a size 2X, and it's just so cute. So, who knows about that one? Probably not the best buy, but I really liked it. I think that's all we have.
All right.
Thank you for watching our video.
Please check out our channel and subscribe. Yeah. We'll try to give you content as often as we can. Thank you. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We're from Boston, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Thank you.